Hi, I'm still Alexis.
And hi, I'm still Elizabeth. But together we are Thick Talk.
Yes, girl. What are you wearing today?
Well, it's something a little crazums, but I love it.
Yes.
Boobs. It's a two-piece. It's a full-length.
Amazing.
Can you deal? It's
I
a full-length. I can't deal. Maxi skirt with a little
oh my god,
crop
pockets.
top.
Pockets.
Pockets for your Angelina moment right here when you want to pop that leg out, honey, and show them who's boss. It's from Grass Fields. They're a woman-run company. I found them on the gram. They're in England. They use African print fabrics, and I believe this was the 2X, and it goes to like 4XL.
Amazing.
So we gotta support them. Girl, yes. What are you wearing?
This is actually a top that I borrowed from Liz, but I love that we're showing a little midriff realness underneath.
Yes, that's from my friend Foxy Roxy Fashion. We have a whole underground plus railroad of clothes. It's so hard to find cute stuff in our size.
And we got some Native American rainbow earrings going on,
which feel real good.
So we've got kind of like a beachy vibe,
a boho moment,
yes.
If you will. So we thought this topic of this episode would be women. And I'm going to just kick it off with feminism because people often ask me like, well, you had an eating disorder. How did you stop having an eating disorder? And believe me, I didn't think it could ever stop. When you're down in it, as Nine Inch Nails says, I was down in it. I had no idea. Well, what changed my life was reading this book. It's cliche, but it's called The Beauty Myth by Naomi Wolf. And it's basically a feminist call to arms from the early 90s, people, that the tighter we strap down women's lives in like, beauty and fashion, how we feel about it, that means that we're getting further in this universe, in the world, financially, economically.
I love it.
But we are trying to live up to this beauty myth, and it's just going to hurt us. So it made me feel like I don't want to be part of it anymore. I wanted to be my own person.
Yep.
It made me angry. And that helped me stop dieting, as well as like bottoming out and then like embarrassing myself and gaining and losing weight over short periods of time. I mean, ridiculous stuff. And then also the power of finding mentors, like my mentor, Cameron Manheim.
Amazing.
This is actually her painting. This was at her set of Wake Up, I'm Fat, the one-woman show at the Public. This was on stage. And just watching other women who fucking made it. Look at this. This is for all, I'm gonna cry. This is for all the fat girls, okay, holding the Golden Globe up over her head. So the power of women being kind to each other and learning from each other's stories and not feeling like a pawn, that's what made me become a feminist. How do you feel about that, Alexis?
I've always considered myself to be a feminist, and when I think specifically about feminism and being a woman, one of the things that, as a plus-size woman, I'm so passionate about is, like, you know, the body positive movement. I feel like, especially a lot of the things that you said are so true, in that there are these expectations, these external expectations that are put on women on how to look, how to feel, how to wear clothing, and one of, I think, the really unfortunate things that has happened in our society is that women put those expectations on each other, and I just feel like, you know, one of the things that drives me crazy is when other women talk about women poorly or negatively, about make body image statements like, oh, she's fat, or did you see what she was wearing? And I feel like as in solidarity to each other, I think that we just really need to be loving and kind and accepting and not stand for any of that stuff.
And what do they say? Be kind. Everyone you know is carrying a heavy load.
Yeah.
So, like, come on. I really feel, and I also tell women, too, like, if you talk negative to yourself and outward, then who's left? Like, who can you feel close to and strong to walk alongside other than your body and your inner psyche? So you have to be very careful about the words you say, your thoughts, the people you surround yourself with, and that's why it's so inspiring. I just feel like we should all
like love and support each other.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard game out there. Everyone knows that. So,
yeah. Like we all have issues in one way or another.
Yeah. So why not add the frosting of the fabulous clothes?
Yes.
Have be a metaphor for how you feel on the inside. I believe
That's true.
Like I was having a bummer morning, and what got me literally out of bed 10 minutes before you guys got here was knowing I was going to put on that bustier, like, to shoot, and that literally made me get out of bed. You know, you have those mornings, I'm sure.
Definitely, and I feel like if I can feel good, like, there's something really empowering, too, being a plus-size woman and being like, screw that, I can show my midriff. Well, I can be, like, hot.
Thus the power of a safe space like Plus Brooklyn and the environments that we're going to create for ourselves so women can come and feel like, I want to try on a low-rise bikini, I want to put on my shades and feel sexy, you know.
Girl.
We can't tell all the secrets just yet, you guys. But we're going to see
Save
you
that
next
for next time.
Bye from
Thick
Talk. Ooh, baby, it's cold out there.
What are we gonna do this winter?
I know. Subscribe.
When is it?
Sundays at 7. What are we watching? Thick Talk. Bye, guys.
Bye.